And now it's time for Eagle Recap with KBZE 105.9 FM and Central Catholic High School coach C.L. Grogan. Eagle Recap is being brought to you by A.J. Doman Chevrolet.
Harlan here with A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac in Berwick, Louisiana. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Hey, we can help you. We understand. With your good job and your down payment, we can get you riding in a new vehicle today. Come down and see us at A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac and let us show you how easy we can make it for you. A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac in Berwick, Louisiana.
Back with Eagle Recap this week. Talk about Highland Baptist from last week. Offensively, we came out lights out in the first quarter, put up 14 quick points. Then offensively, we kind of stalled. We had to depend on our defense. Defense answered the bell. Won a tight game, 19-14 on the road. Now we're looking forward to our district championship game against Vermilion Catholic Thursday.
Vernon Singleton back deep for the Eagles. He's standing at about his own 42.
Back to punt again for the Bears.
Looks like
number 15,
Parker Perry will kick it away. He's standing at about his 2. Here's the snap. He drops the football. The Eagles are there. Can they get him down? He takes off to the right side. Tried to kick it. It's on the ground. I think the Eagles fall on it at about the 2-yard line, and the Eagles are going to have it first and goal.
Mishandled snap.
Perry dropped the snap, went to pick it up. The Eagles were all over him. Then he tried to kick it. They hit him, and it falls down, and Eagles will have it first and goal. So the first turnover of the game goes to the Eagles, and let's see if they can get it in the end zone. They have it at about the 2-yard line. It was a good snap. He just dropped it as he tried to kick it.
It looked like the Eagles will be starting at the Bears' 2-yard line.
Now it is Piku in the game at
Time for the defense.
the fullback spot. Kemp in the tailback. One receiver right, one left. Tight end to the right. Here's O'Con. He'll give it to Piku, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Easy for Jonathan Piku as he scores. And Eagles turn the turnover into a touchdown. They're on the board with 8:10 to go here in the first, 6-0.
Sweet silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, me and the bold. Ding dong ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, all hidden there, telling the tale. Gay they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. On they send, on without it, their joyful tone to every home. All the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, me and the bold. Ding dong ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, praising the sun, all in a day, telling their tales. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. On they send, on without it, their joyful tone to every home. All the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, me and the bold. Ding dong ding dong, that is their song, with joyful.
Welcome back to Eagle Recap. This is Coach Grogan. I'm here with some of the guys on my Eagle defensive team, and we're going to recap our game last week against Highland Baptist. With me, I have senior Jonathan Piku, sophomore Thomas Nini, sophomore Malcolm Smith, junior Ethan Wiggins, got sophomore Jack Lepre. I got mother sophomore Tyler Hollis here with me today.
I'm number 5, Jonathan Piku. I'm a senior middle linebacker. I feel like defense really stepped up this game. We're able to come and make plays. Sophomore linebacker Thomas Nini. Thought defense played good, and I'm looking to go do the same against VC.
Sophomore defensive tackle Malcolm Smith, number 54. We did good up front, defensively wise.
I'm number 13, Ethan Wiggins, junior defensive end. Going into the game, I knew it was going to be a real dogfight. I knew the defense was going to have to hold it down, and that's exactly what we did.
I'm number 22, Jack Leapry. I play free safety, and I think the secondary played well this week.
I'm number 6, Tyler Hollins, and defense was a big part since most of our offensive starters wasn't here and couldn't be a part of that.
Here's a snap. O'Con straight back. Looks downfield, fires it deep for Singleton. Singleton goes up, pulls it in. Singleton at the 15, the 10, still fighting. Down to the 5. Singleton. Finally, they blow it dead. He never does go down. What a catch by Singleton as he goes up and pulls it in. And the Eagles will have it 1st and goal at about the 5-yard line. Singleton had the coverage on him, but he went up there and got the ball in. Got about 20 yards after the catch. And now the Eagles have it 1st and 10. Excuse me, 1st and goal from the 5. 6:24 to go in the first quarter. Central Catholic leading it 6-0. Piku back in the game at fullback. Kemp the tailback. They'll turn, give it to Kemp, right side. Looking for some room, puts his head down. Kemp fighting for the end zone, and he is in there. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for the Eagles in a span of 2 minutes, and they lead it 12-0. Jacavier Kemp, the freshman, goes in from 5 yards out. And again, Rivera will be in to try to point after. Cavalier will snap it. O'Connell will put it down. The hold, the kick, it's up. And this one's good. 6:05 to go in the first. Central Catholic 13, Highland Baptist nothing.
Hi, my name is Bethany Thibodeau. I'm a nurse practitioner at Test Action Clinic in Morgan City. I'm from Morgan City. I grew up here, I went to school here, and now I'm excited to serve my community here. Since this epidemic and pandemic has started, we've seen decreases in our number of patients that we're seeing in the clinics. This concerns us, and me especially, because there are many chronic health issues that we are failing to address because patients are fearful of coming out of their homes. I do want you to know that at Test Action Clinic, we are doing telemedicine should you not need to come in for your appointment. And if you need to come in for your appointment, we're taking every precaution to keep our patients safe and our staff safe. To make an appointment, give us a call at 985-384-2371. I'll be glad to see you as a patient.
Welcome back to Eagle Recap. For this segment of our show, our hot seat, I have with me my senior linebacker, Big Connor Boudreaux. So, Connor, I got a few questions for you. All right, so when you're not over here at the field house, in the weight room working hard, or out there on the field practice, what are some of your favorite activities to do outside of football?
Like the hunt and getting outdoors.
So, what you like most about hunting?
Just the being outdoors, just type of freedom, just you feel like one with nature, I guess.
Okay. Got my nature lover with me right here. So, Connor, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Why blue?
Just been that way since birth.
Just been that way since birth? Just blue? Or red, my favorite color. Blue is a distant second, so that's cool. All right, who's your favorite NFL team, Connor?
Saints gotta be on top.
All right, got another Saints fan with me. All right, this is a tough question for you, Connor, but I want you to be very, very honest when I ask you this one, all right? Don't be nervous. Who's your favorite coach on the staff?
You.
There we have it. Eagle Recap.
I got my COVID-19 vaccination, and here's why. This isn't about gimmicks or sentiment or what commercial I like. This is about facts. COVID-19 vaccines are safe and effective. Millions of doses have already been given in the United States, and these vaccines have the most intensive safety monitoring in U.S. history. When you need more information, use a reliable source like the CDC website, and get the facts.
Welcome back to the Eagle Recap Show. This is the final week of the high school football season. Central Catholic taking on Vermilion Catholic in what could be for the district title. Eagles are number 4 in the current power rankings. Meanwhile, Vermilion Catholic, number 7. It should be a great game. Looking back on the Eagles season, of course, it started with Hurricane Ida. Week 1 against Private was canceled. Didn't know what was going to happen. Then the Eagles faced Abbeville and Patterson in successive weeks. Come to find out, those two teams are pretty good. Abbeville ends the year in 3A as the number 4 team, Patterson number 7. Both of those beat the Eagles. Then they've been on a 6-game winning streak. Central Catholic knocked off McKinley. They knocked off Ville Platte, then rolled through the district, and they have a chance to win the district titles.
Color commentator for the Colonels and the voice of KBZE 105.9 FM Sports. And follow Seth on Facebook at Seth Thomas, KBZE 105.9 FM Sports.
We're back with this week's Eagle Recap Show, and we're here with offensive coordinator Coach Brandon Harden, but he's a guy that wears a couple hats. And tell us a little bit about what you do.
So when I first started in the insurance industry about 3 years ago, I went to insurance school with a buddy of mine in Natchitoches, and he told me about the Player of the Week football he does every week. And so I thought that would be a really good idea for here. The problem is we got 8 doggone schools in this parish. So I came up with the idea, talked to all the coaches here. Of course, I had a relationship with them. And I said, hey, what I want you to do is submit me your Player of the Week nominee every week, and then I'll send y'all out a ballot. And the rule is you can't vote for your own player. We'd be in trouble there if they did that. So they send me a nominee, and I send a ballot out every week, and each coach votes on the Player of the Week. So it's not just me saying this is the Player of the Week. It's the coaches in this area voting for this specific kid, whoever wins it, as being Player of the Week for that particular week.
Well, not only does it represent the Farm Bureau, but I know you did this on your own, and you've been a big sports advocate and love high school sports, so we appreciate all you do, and I know that every week those guys look forward to it.
Oh, yeah, I'm a big high school football fan. I know me, you, my dad, Coach Pivoto, we've been going to the Superdome since I've been 8 years old. Just high school football is one of the funnest things I think there is, and so it's just a way for me to give back. I like staying involved in it. My family, all my kids go to the game on Friday nights, and it's just we love it. We love Friday Night Lights.
So we appreciate it. And what do you think we should do now?
We're going to take a look at some of these players that have won it this year. So let's take a look at all of our players that have won the award so far this year. The Week 7 Farm Bureau St. Mary Parish Player of the Week goes to Central Catholic's wide receiver, number 26, Vernon Singleton. Singleton had 7 catches for 169 yards and 2 touchdowns in Central Catholic's 42-20 win over Hanson. The Week 6 St. Mary Parish Farm Bureau Player of the Week goes to Franklin's quarterback and defensive back, number 3, Zylan Perry. Zylan had a total of 350 yards and 4 touchdowns. He had 168 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns and 182 yards passing with 2 touchdowns over rival West St. Mary. The Week 5 St. Mary Parish Farm Bureau Player of the Week goes to Central Catholic's running back, number 4, DeMondrick Blackburn. Blackburn had 220 all-purpose yards with 4 touchdowns in Central's 38-6 win over Big 5A McKinley High School. DeMondrick had 138 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns and 182 yards receiving with another 2 touchdowns. The Week 4 St. Mary Parish Farm Bureau Player of the Week goes to Franklin High School's quarterback/defensive back, number 3, Zylan Perry. Perry had 176 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns, and he also threw for 135 yards passing and 1 touchdown. Defensively, he had 1 interception and 7 tackles versus Laurelville High School. The Week number 3 St. Mary Parish Farm Bureau Player of the Week goes to Patterson's quarterback, number 6, Kalen Davis. Kalen was 16 for 22 with 266 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. He also had 9 rushes for 49 yards and 2 more touchdowns in Patterson's 41-18 win over Central Catholic. The Week 2 St. Mary Parish Farm Bureau Player of the Week goes to West St. Mary's Kayshawn Pierre. Pierre had 8 catches for 220 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also had 3 carries for 30 yards and 1 touchdown in the Wolfpack's Week 2 matchup versus Westgate. The Week 1 St. Mary Parish Farm Bureau Player of the Week goes to Hanson's Ethan Judice. Judice had 2 catches for 95 yards and 1 touchdown. He also had 3 rushes for 44 yards and 2 additional touchdowns. Defensively, Ethan had 2 tackles, 1 pass breakup, and 1 interception for a touchdown in Hanson's 34-6 win over St. John High School.
that's a look at our winners. And Coach Harden, we appreciate all you do. We appreciate that. And tell us a little about Farm Bureau. Some people around here are always looking for some insurance, and that's what you do. So give us a little insight on Farm Bureau.
Yeah, so the main things we focus on is auto insurance, homeowners, as well as life insurance. We dip into some other things as well, but that's the main three. So if you're looking for insurance, just give us a shot, and we'll try to help you any way that we can.
He'll call the audibles. He'll call the plays. Brandon Harden, Farm Bureau Insurance, can't go wrong. Central Catholic offensive coordinator has done a great job.
We're right here. Hey, thanks for locking it in on the Steve Harvey Morning Show right here on KBZE 105.9 FM.
Before we go, it's high school volleyball playoff week. Of course, the Central Catholic Eagles, no stranger to high school volleyball playoffs. They start this week. All roads lead to the Cajun Dome in Lafayette this year. And we'd like to take a look at 2019 when the Central Catholic Lady Eagles defeated Highland Baptist in the state semifinals.